MP,
what's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah.
We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here...
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh, no, Danny.
Your nutty passes.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch.
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At power forward, Reggie Bullock. At the other forward position, Tim Hardaway Jr. Now introducing the starters for... Small forward, 6 feet 4 inches. Number 2.
Welcome, everyone. And let's go straight.
Thank you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA, fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
So here's Dallas.
Substitution on
Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
Here's Landale, covered by McGee. Here's Baisley. Offline with a 3. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to MP. From deep. It's hauled in by Landale. Phoenix has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Warren. Outside Ross. Hauled in by McGee. The Mavericks shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. From deep, MP. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Baisley. Ooh, McGee with the block. They get it back. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Mavericks ball.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 2. MP outside. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound.
Stay out of the way!
Oh, wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ross passes to Warren. Here's Landale. Down low. It's tipped. MP outside. Takes a three. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Completely new group for the Suns. And the Mavericks with some changes. 1:57 left to play in the first half. Sinks it from distance.
3-point field goal.
MP's got 9.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
We've got Terrence Ross, T.J. Warren out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Campaign, and it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Payne, no good on the shot. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Outside Ross. Pass to Baisley. Shoots over Powell. Baisley misses. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Payne pass to Warren. And here's Ross. Looking to end the run. Hardy grabs the board. MP outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Payne, the pass to Ayton. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
MP way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Dallas, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's MP in at small forward. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just thank you. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Good work there as it goes.
Assisted.
And the Mavericks lead by 18. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Paul. Shot to stop the run. And another shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Hardaway's checked in for MP.
DeAndre Ayton. One shot.
So it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic... You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket.
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots. So it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for Yas?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan bases. So,
yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy, okay, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up? So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk.
Pray for salvation.
Keep the door down, ain't no point away. That boy lying his raps. They love you tonight in the morning, hey. Hand out ain't nobody, maybe. Won't sound for a while unless they talking M's. Shoot to make the shot, don't shoot at the rim. If you make it out, then stay there. They don't play fair stuff from the rats in the satchel. You don't pass it out, they wanna get at you. Passing out, pray a hater. He wanna play the game, he ain't about action. Finessing it every way we make it happen. No time to play today, we gon' when you move heavy, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the rollie, but this I need me a little patty. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got stuck to a track. When it's in the air, you can't dodge. Don't do no withdrawal, only take a deposit. And I put off in the big body mag. Got your in the loft and she.
Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent.
Substitution on a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. The professor. And he hits it to tie the game up. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Here's Kennard. 5 on the clock. Bane, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
No good on that one. That one misses.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Bane, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's the Professor. Good on the triple. The Professor's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
There's the triple. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Bane. Back to Kennard. Outside, Jones. The pass to Bane. Over 3. And again, Memphis no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
The Professor passes to Hardy. Here's the Professor beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here. But first for Memphis. We've seen the Professor really having a great game.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his...
Well, it kind of is your fault because you're the one that kept on saying stupid stuff.
I just joined the party, said, called you broski, and just started. You need to get your mind.
Bro, seriously, Billy, you seriously need to leave.
Desmond Bane read the...
Me too. I don't know. But it's just a game.
Here's the
Professor. It's just a game.
Points for him. Here's Powell. Nice shot from 10 feet
Yeah,
out.
and the word is just a broski.
Yeah, they got that one.
Billy, was I ever talking to you?
Mateo, can you tell me what the word broski? What's so bad about broski? Can you please tell me?
Okay, it doesn't matter what it is, okay? Alright.
I have a freaking flat girl. I
Mateo, it wasn't everything. Mateo, Lisa's in here. Mateo, we don't have a fight every single. Yo, what's funny now?
No, I just got reminded of something.
You just reminded that you.
And that's
I'm sick of myself. Man, tell me to stop leaving, for real.
No, this is just reminding me of when, once I had roast battles on my bus.
Jones, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Clark, he's... checked in for Memphis.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark.
You didn't care. So you didn't care when I first met you? Oh my god. Now you're gonna throw all of the way in the trash can. The heavens, bro. This man. Bitch. Why are you ignoring everything now? Cause you knew it's your phone, man. Why are you ignoring everything? Speak up.
And he finishes nicely on the way. Jones has got...
You're a baby. I swear to God, this kid's a baby.
Making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept
I see the time you flexing on the phone. Think you didn't even care about the relationship that we have.
Always has fight all the time.
Okay, Miss Hill, I kind of agree with that we always do. No, kid, now Chris wants to join. It's about to get more advanced. It's about to get more advanced.
What's wrong with Chris?
Imagine, I don't know, Chris might get everything, I don't know.
So it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Bain. Outside, Jones for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Takes the 3. Another triple from the professor. The professor's got 27 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the
Here's Jones. No good from Clark. Mavericks leading by 13. There's the professor. And another basket for Dallas.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Payne looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Free throw good. Bain. And Bain drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's the professor. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 16. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have it. Substitution making some changes here. Mavericks leading by 20. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. Morant passes to Kennard. Morant outside. And here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the clock. Bain kicks to Morant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie, and Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Kennard with the ball. Pass to Aldama. Launches it. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 23. There's the pass to the professor. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. That one. Drops for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which... As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Lets it go from deep. Powell kicks to Irving. There's the professor. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Back to Morant. The three. Morant with another miss. The Mavericks shooting 71%, 0-0 in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
What balance and execution. Kyrie Irving prefers to finish, in my opinion, through contact.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They came out. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's the professor. Good, another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Now, he's been nothing less than great. Three-pointers at a historic level.
Man, oh man, he's putting on a show. This may be the best long-range shooting display I have ever seen.
Morant passes to Aldama.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant left side. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The professor passes to Powell. Here's the professor, guarded by Morant. The professor's shot is off. Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. there are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Morant against Kleba. To the left wing. Here's Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Aldama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Payne finds Kennard. Morant with a wide-open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Nice step back to get it off. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart, he's terrific from mid-range.
Here's Morant, and it's Memphis with another.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's the professor. Hits it again.
Wow. And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Dallas with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've driven. It's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for
substitution
for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Tillman comes in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Dylan Brooks. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The professor out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleba. And it's Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Tillman. Kleba defending. And when people talk about Defense. The term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Here's the professor. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Grizzlies with another miss. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Kennard for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's the professor. Non-stop scoring machine here. Kleba, the pass to the professor. Tries again. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Mavericks foul.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
In the 3rd.
Here's Morant. Clark trying to get open. And it's Morant missing. Maverick shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's the professor. Trains the three-pointer. The professor's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Kleba, the pass to the professor. Shoots the 3. Tillman grabs the miss. And for Memphis, they're shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Taken away. Here's the professor. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's Morant missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. To halt the run, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Here's the professor. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And then Morant slams it in.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's the professor, guarded by Morant. The professor passes to Hardy. Here's the professor. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Luke Kennard out there with Williams. And it's Aldama at the center, locking down the middle. The Professor's shot is off. The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Green. Pass to the Professor. Lets it go with the three. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kennard with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Kennard's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's the Professor. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kennard against Irving. Passes it to Concho. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted by
Williams has got his first 2 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Green finds Irving. Here's the Professor. No good on the triple. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Nobody near Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The Professor passes to Kleba. Kennard against Irving. Pocket 6. And that one, good.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the right side. And a miss there on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Morris. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Aldama. Second personal foul.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Dallas making a switch here. Bertin is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman's checked in. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot on the wing. Aldama can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to the Professor. Latre. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. There's the steal. Down low. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Aldama, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Dallas.
Morris inside. From deep. They get it again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
A shot by Williams, no good. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And good, he hits it again.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
Williams in the post. With the teardrop. Great D that time from the professor. Here's Dallas. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. The 11-footer. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The professor passes to Irving. Here's the professor, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Williams passes to Tillman. Now here's Williams. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Trying to defend Kennard, you know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And the NBA has favored 3-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence. The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable, a guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
And the pass to Bertens. Here's the professor. The kick out to Irving. Morris passes to the professor. 5 to shoot. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. Count that one.
Zaire Williams.
Here's the professor. Morris passes to the professor. Good, he hits again.
And that ties in for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
The free throw off from the professor. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Green, Morris trying to free himself up, and Green gets it to go.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Kennard against Irving. Kennard kicks to Williams. And the professor picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their games when those critiques become personal.
The professor's shot is off. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bobbed up there for Clark. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There, Tennis passes to the professor. And again!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights. Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Green against Kennard. Pass to Concho. Over Irvin. And another miss by Memphis.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
There, Tennis, the pass to the professor. Good, that's another bucket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Good on both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Now, here's Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. That one's not going to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's the professor. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Yeah, really bad timing, guys, to start coughing it up. He's got 3 turnovers here in the fourth.
Here's Kennard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's the professor. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Grizzlies ball.
And for Memphis, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Back to Kennard. No one near him. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities. I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's the professor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Memphis ball.
Inside, here's Clark. Rebounded by McGee.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Bertans kicks to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Green against Williams. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the professor.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's the professor. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Memphis ball. Grizzlies substitution. Tyus Jones.
So it's the Grizzlies now. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No.
Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Dude, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. At this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.